Hard to believe it's February and softball season is right around the corner, but for the Seahawks, first pitch comes this Saturday when they participate in the Charlotte First Pitch Classic. We're joined now by head coach Kristy Norton to preview the season and take a look into the opening weekend. And, Coach, we got to go first things first. Bozeman Field has gotten a major facelift for 2018. You have to be excited about that.
Certainly really excited. I think our girls are thrilled to play in what feels like a new place. It's just a long time coming that we're probably one of the top-notch facilities in the state.
And obviously we'll get into the facility and what's changed about it over the next couple of weeks, but let's focus on the opening weekend. You go to Charlotte this weekend to face Radford, Dayton, and Charlotte. What do you expect to see out of your club in the opening weekend?
I really just hope we can step on the field, compete every pitch, and play some solid defense. You know, opening a weekend out, sometimes you don't have the offense you want to have, but we might surprise some folks. We have a lot of speed this year, so as long as we can get those kids on base, I think our power hitters can push them through.
You have 17 letter winners coming back from a season ago. Probably it could be said it's the best season in program history, 35 wins, a postseason appearance, back to the CAA tournament. How does having that experience coming back for you help in the early part of the year?
It just helps with want. Our kids know what they achieved last year and they want to achieve more. So instead of that desire of achieving, a little bit more than we did the previous season, it's the fact that we can win ball games, we can be competitive, and we're ready to take that next step and become a championship program.
Not a lot of seniors on this club, but you get the experience. Let's talk about a couple of them. Sarah Davis returns to lead your pitching staff, and during the course of the latter part of the year, a season ago, she really became your ace, especially in the postseason. How does that experience help her to become the ace of this year's staff, and what do you look to see from her coming into 2018?
One thing Sarah is, and that's the top-notch competitor, she wants the ball every game, every inning, healthy, unhealthy, sick, feeling great. She wants the ball, and that's what you need in someone who's going to make a presence for your team. She's a great bullpen leader. She's brought all the pitching staff along with her, so I think we're going to excel just because of her leadership.
Kelsey Bryan returns to anchor the infield, the reigning CAA Defensive Player of the Year, and she also gave you a lift at the plate last year. How did that junior campaign help elevate her game as she gets ready for her last year here at Wilmington?
Well, I think it showed her and all her teammates that hard work in the offseason really contributes to a player's success. She put in a ton of time in the weight room, on the field in the summer. I'd come to the office sometimes and see her working out on the field all by herself with just some ball and glove drills, and I think that was the difference maker for her. But with her back in the box, we've got some new slapping rules this year, and she's really worked on being as legal as she could be in the box. And I think that, her persistence and her patience with that process has kind of brought our slappers along. We have 6 slappers on our team this year, and we could potentially see them all in the lineup at the same time. What an exciting opportunity that would be for our girls.
5 newcomers to the roster, all freshmen. You've had a chance to see them over the last couple of months and get acclimated to this college game. What do you expect to see out of them, and what are your expectations of this group?
They are a very mentally tough group, very talented. We'll have a pitcher utility player in Emily Langkamp, who's a very, very quiet individual, but she's a fierce competitor. And then you have rounding out the nice class with Hunter Bizzle, Anna Knox, who's going to see some significant time, and then Ashley Mariner, who's a brand new player for us, came and walked on in January. And then Carson Shaner, who's going to contribute at the plate when she finds her touch. So we're really excited about that class. And again, every time you have a successful year, as we did in 2017, you bring in a class that hopefully elevates everyone on the team, and I think this class does that.
Obviously, first weekend of the season, but as you begin your 6th year here at UNCW, what are going to be some keys to success for your team throughout the course of the next couple of months?
Just staying true to the process, no matter the challenges they face, no matter the successes that they have. It's just understanding what our team's true goals are, and it's to win every weekend in the CAA, and then once we hit that tournament, it's a whole new season, and we've got to refocus. So this year, our big keys are to play weekend by weekend, break each weekend into a season, and hopefully have that championship culture at the end of the year when we need it.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck. We'll chat again with you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.
UNCW softball opens the 2018 campaign this weekend, but the home schedule starts next weekend. Get season tickets at uncwsports.com/buy tickets or call 800-808-UNCW. With head coach Kristy Norton, I'm Eric Rue for the Seahawk Digital Network.